Man, so much stuff happened today. So in this video, we're going to talk about the Fed meeting. We're going to talk about Binance scamming people in Africa. We're going to talk about music coming to VeVe. So let's just get right into it. Welcome to Everything Currency. This is a show where we talk about everything crypto and mo. I'm your host Jay, and today I want to talk to you guys all about this Ecomi migration that's going on. I want to talk to you about the NFTs that are coming out on VeVe that are doing something new again. So there's going to be something very interesting about a drop that's happening this week. I also want to talk to you a little bit about the chart. So if you're excited about that, like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you are new here, like the video if you can for me. Help me out, help me share these videos and help me grow my channel in this bear market. Check out my website, Everythingcurrencycrypto.com. If you are new to cryptocurrency, I have courses over there to get you up to speed on how I look at cryptocurrency, and I also have merch on there. If you like Ecomi and if you like Bitcoin, I got some of that merch on there, so check that out. So the first thing I want to talk about today is these charts and how the total 2 chart right here dumped earlier. We had the SPX dump earlier, and we had Bitcoin dump earlier. Now the Bitcoin one was interesting because we were pumping back into this falling wedge right here, and I was like, yo, this is looking pretty good. Maybe we can fall back and get back into this trend. But then no, the Fed meeting turned out to be what everyone thought it was going to be. The Fed says they're not going to raise interest rates, they're going to raise it next time. So the bond interest rates, everybody tends to think that once the Fed raises those interest rates, that's going to be okay. Let me just backtrack and explain it for those who don't know really quick. I'm going to put it in quick, simple terms. The Fed had this tapering program where they were going to stop buying assets that they've been buying ever since COVID. They said when they're done buying those assets, they will raise the interest rates of bonds, which in return should lower inflation in theory. That's their whole theory. So inflation's high. I'm pretty sure they're getting a lot of crap kicked out of them saying, hey, raise up some interest rates so we can lower inflation. The problem with that is people who hold assets don't really like that, because then their assets go down and it's creating this whole crazy thing. Now, some interesting things about the meeting. The Fed said they're for sure going to raise the rates because now they're below zero. So if you're holding those bonds, it's kind of stupid for you to be holding those because you're getting about zero interest. So they need to raise them at some point in time, or else it's kind of just bad for the economy. But they said they're not going to do that right now, and they said they don't really know how much they're going to do it, but they plan on doing it probably in the March meeting. So that's what caused people to panic and say, they're going to rug pull us, they're going to take all this money out of the market. The interesting thing that he said, in my opinion, was a couple things that people are kind of overlooking. He said, we don't really know how long this inflation is going to last, meaning that they don't really know what the hell is going on. They haven't actually made a decision yet. That's what he said. And then they kept hounding him saying, when are you going to make a decision? When are you going to make a decision? Of course, everybody wanted to know. But what he said that I thought was pretty interesting was he said the market is doing a good job at pricing this in already. I think that is so, because the market has been pricing in them making moves since November, and the price has been going down. But I do still think that, hey, whenever they announce it, there will be like kind of a panic dip that people always try to go through. So with that being said, if they are going to make another announcement in March that we're going to be going down, there could be some type of bullish momentum while people kind of forget about what just happened today, and then in March they get a little bit of reminder. That's just what I'm thinking, that's what I'm hoping. But for sure in March I think we're going to see some volatility, so I'm expecting some volatility coming from this meeting in a little bit. But I have mentioned on this channel that I was limiting altcoin exposure a long time ago. That is still the case, getting money ready on the sidelines. If we do go into some kind of extended downtrend, that will be a huge opportunity. So just something to look at. So real quick, let's touch on this Binance thing. No, you know what? Let's just touch on this real quick. Russia says they got some advantages in Bitcoin mining. So Russia's getting bullish on Bitcoin. Also, so is Turkey. So just wanted to throw that out there real quick. But let's talk about this Binance thing. So people are not saying enough. You do not keep your coins on exchanges. Never do it. Buy yourself a hardware wallet. There's links for that in the description. They are affiliate links. If you don't like to use those, just go to SafePal or go to Ledger itself and buy yourself a hardware wallet. You can even connect it to your MetaMask to protect your NFTs, because it's going to be a downtrend. If we do, not even if we go into downtrend, just protect yourself overall, because people are getting scammed. But here's a little bit more about why we don't keep our money on exchanges. Right here it says, tried logging into my Binance account and noticed my account have been disabled, my hard-earned crypto in it disabled, no prior notification. Is this robbery? Disabled, just disabled. Another person right here, they said, hey, noticed that I've been disabled from trading. What can be the cause? They said your withdrawals have been disabled by our risk management team. For no reason. We apologize if this brings you inconvenience, but you're being transferred to an agent. They just giving him the runaround. They're not gonna give him access to his account, which is pretty crazy. This one is one of the craziest ones. It says, how can someone with 100% feedback violate P2P rules? They didn't even care. They just said, your account has been suspended permanently after carefully reviewing from our team. This decision is final and cannot be changed. The funds will be blocked along with the suspicion. The funds will be blocked. Repeatedly engaging the matter, your account will be suspended. Repeatedly engaging the matter, your account being suspended might lead to your chat being terminated. What? Ask us about this one more time, and we're gonna terminate your whole account. We're not even gonna give you access to even ask about this. You won't have no access to any of the information that you're trying to find. This is crazy. So this Binance Stop Scamming is on there. It's been on there for a while. It's been trending. Binance Stop Scamming. Interesting response from Binance. They said, if you're a Nigerian user and you believe your account has been wrongfully suspended, please fill out this form and we will investigate. So they're investigating on it, but there's a ton of people all around Africa who are claiming they have been kicked out of their accounts. How much does that suck? To be kicked out of your crypto account on the day that the Fed has a meeting that causes extreme volatility and you can't do anything about it. That's why we don't want to keep our money on exchanges. So I know a lot of people sitting with money on Kucoin right now. Remember, Kucoin is smaller than Binance, so it's not safe to leave your money on there. So check out those hardware wallets for sure. That is the safest thing to do. And on a much lighter note, Omi is the homie, doing pretty great today. First thing I want to talk about is this tweet right here from VeVe Viral. He says, once blockchain technology and NFTs get past this art and collectibles phase and go to become everyday authenticators for everything from deeds, degrees, medical records, most current projects will fail dramatically. And he's right. NFTs is more than just collectibles and art, which that's the fun part about it. But when it gets to all the other stuff that non-fungible items could represent, such as deeds and degrees, medical records, prescriptions even, maybe, that's going to be pretty interesting. But then he leaves off with this note. He says, not VeVe though. Yeah, not VeVe though, because VeVe got some cool things going. First things first, reminder, if you are holding those VeVe tokens and you didn't put them on the exchange before today, you will have to go and do a token swap, because that is happening as we speak. Not sure if it's done, but I'll just say check tomorrow and you should be able to migrate your tokens over to the Immutable X platform. So then that way you'll be able to use your Omi tokens. Now this is great for Omi holders because we're finally going to have some more utility for that token, and we'll be able to purchase NFTs with that token and also sell NFTs for that token. So that's going to be pretty cool for the Omi token. So finally that migration is happening. And last but not least, I'm excited about this drop that's happening on Saturday. It is the Mickey and Friends NFT drop featuring the first edition collectibles. Okay, they got Goofy, Pluto, Daisy Duck, Donald Duck, Minnie Mouse, and of course Mickey Mouse. It says these face cards were designed and hand painted by Disney artists. These people right here, featuring backgrounds dreamed up specifically to fit the grand occasion. Each room is personalized to match each character. That's pretty dope. But right here, discover music from each character within the space and flip the card over to see a special autograph. So special autograph, and music. You're going to see music in these NFTs. I don't know if there's actually anything on the VeVe app right now that actually has sound on it. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but this will be the first time that something on the VeVe app has sound on it. So I will be trying to participate in this drop and at least try to get me one of these Mickey Mouses. It's going to be going for $40. There's only going to be 13,000 of them. Then you're going to have these Minnie Mouses, $40. 13,000 of those, $40 for this Daffy, and it's going to be blind box format. So you got to compete with everybody else. You got to compete with the bots. Go for it. So what? Let's try to get these NFTs right here. So sorry the video came out so late today, but if you're on the other side of the world, you're probably watching this in the morning. So good morning to y'all. Hope y'all have a good day. Yeah, let me know if there's anything that you have a question about in this market. Let me know what you guys think about the Fed meeting. What do you guys think about my thoughts on that? The most interesting thing that he said to me was that the market is already doing a good job at pricing this in, so they are making policies based around just stuff that they say. They can watch how the market reacts, and then sometimes they don't even have to make moves because people react so speculatively now with these high risk assets in this speculative, market arena that we're in right now. So with that being said, just be careful with your money. Have some money on the sidelines for sure, because we are down right now. Some coins are down like 90% right now, so them just getting back to their all-time high will be a couple X's if you were to buy. So just keep that in mind. I am not completely bearish yet, but I'm just saying be ready for whatever happens, because we're here to just take advantage of everything this market has to offer. So like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you are new here, think positive and positive things will happen. Health is wealth. RIP to crypto roots. Till next time, peace.